All right, what's going on, everybody? Real Diversity here. We're back with another video. Gonna start the video with a pack opening. Today we're going to be playing ranked. Okay, ranked, guys, ranked. All right, ranked is fairly new. I played a little bit last night. I think I went 2-2 before bed. So let me. I can easily confirm it. I think if I look at my record, I think you can see a record, right? History. 1, 2, oh, 3-3. Did I really play 3 games? I do not remember playing 6 games last night. But you slowly, if you break even, you will climb, because very slowly, but you will climb. So I was playing this deck, Ninetales EX. I'll show you guys the deck real quick. We'll play this for like a second. If not, if we see Suicune twice, I'm switching decks to Mega Altaria. But no Suicune, no Mega Altaria, then we're sticking to Ninetales. So really strong deck. Won't talk too much about it. I made 3 videos on this deck already. Really 2. So I'm not even gonna bother too much. I'm trying to explain this one. So let's see if we can get on a streak though. So currently we are up essentially 9 points. All right, so it's never bad to see Ninetales. So here's why. Ninetales isn't great. Okay, now it's bad to see Ninetales. So the Ninetales isn't Vulpix start is good if you go second. So into this, not the greatest, but we'll see what happens. Okay, Corfish. So I think we into a Ninetales. I think I would do this. Hopefully we see something decent here. Sabrina. That's actually decent. I really didn't want to do that, and he copycats. If he copycats this turn, I'll kick myself in the foot. Because we really didn't need ultimately then and there to do it. But if he copycats us, we can copycat him back, so. Oh, this is another deck that's been going around. This Mega Absol one. I'm not a big fan of this either. Okay. Retreats. All right, we hit him here with a Sabrina and go from there. If he I think we concede. If he evolves here, we concede. Yep, okay. Cause I think well, oh yeah, we concede there. It's no point. This is how you gotta play ranked, man. You can't waste time. You really can't waste time like that. Unfortunately, we really only lost because we went first there. Had we had a good start there, had we went second, we would have won that match. It would have been totally different start there. But him being able to evolve, and it makes sense why he didn't copycat either. He had Hydreigon already in hand, so everything makes sense now with that. We had a decent play there. I think the only thing that would have made that better is Mantikey instead of Vulpix, and we would have. I think that would have been a different story. Yeah, that copycat though. I had a feeling he had it, and I was like, into these Hydreigon decks, they run double copycat, so it seems like they almost always have it. It's one of those cards you just it's really annoying. I've been unfortunately inconsistent today with this deck. Last night and today, I'm just not that consistent, so that's unfortunate, honestly, because this deck is really good if you can have some consistency in it. So we do go first here. Everyone says to take Frofro out of this Mega Blaziken deck, and I wonder why. Yeah, I guess as long as you're running Heatmore, I would say probably just to double the Heatmore. But the reason this one isn't that great is you can't ever make any you can't make any plays with all right. What I really need to see here more than anything is Mantikey. But unfortunately, that doesn't save us here. I don't think he has a stadium, so I'm gonna play this just in case he tries to copycat us. It doesn't do too much. I'm not gonna sacrifice Manta Key yet. Here for a few reasons. One, because we may we're in an interesting struggle here next turn. And does Corvus discard the energy once in your turn? Let's see what we get here. Do anything decent? Okay, no. Are you worth playing now? I don't think so. So I will copycat. I think we gain no value from you now by doing that, except for he can't play energy. But then again, this deck does run a ton. Oh my gosh. Don't tell me. Don't tell me we didn't see Ninetales here. That's unfortunate. All right. Here's how we can still win. Okay, maybe this is a loss. And I'll tell you why. Because him getting to Mega Blaziken now, he has... So that's fine. That's fine. Well, actually, that actually matters a lot. Because now we can't... Now we cannot do what we want to do. But we also can do... We can make an interesting play here. Sightseer. Unfortunate time to see Sightseer. Sabrina here doesn't help at all, I don't think. He comes in, and yeah, I think he comes in. Well, let me just see. Let me just see here. Let's just see what he does here. Okay, yeah. So I was like, the only thing is if Blaziken came out, then we could have maybe stalled another turn, or at least he may have had the retreat there. But that would only gave us just one extra turn or whatever, so nothing that crazy. All right, so we're switching decks. This it's unfortunate. I was so excited to play this deck for ranked because we were doing so well during the other event into everything meta. We was playing Kangaskhan, we was beating Suicune, we was beating Hydreigon pretty easily, we was beating everything. We played Venusaur, we destroyed Venusaur. All right, we're switching to Mega Altaria. Unfortunately, that deck is really good. I was actually, and I must say, I think I was getting lucky with that Ninetales deck because I was starting Mantike almost every game, and that is a one of in that deck, and it was like every time Mantike and Corphish, Mantike, Alolan, both Ninetales, like the consistency is there, and either so you have a really strong start, like you have a it's skewed in your advantage. Because you can if you're going second, it doesn't really matter who you see, long as you see Ninetales or Mantike. One of the two, you're gonna be good. But anyways, while I blab out this is Mega Mega Altaria. We played this deck. I played that deck and immediately it was winning, and I just got off of it. I said, okay, this deck's good. This is what I'm gonna play during ranked. And yeah, Mega Altaria has just been my go-to. I prefer it over Hydreigon. I have not even gotten into Hydreigon. Hydreigon's an interesting deck. It's just like high roll or not. Like you see Hydreigon turn 2 or you don't. And this is one deck that's good into it because it counters it for a long time. And this is a really good deck into everything really right now because it counters Greninjas for a while. And the longer you counter Greninja, the better, because you're countering Greninja, and then eventually you get into your okay, really strong can here. All we need to see is Swablu and double Swablu. Do we double in? I don't see why not, just to keep his hand small. Yep, so again, this super strong deck because it prevents your opponent from really ever doing anything relevant for so long. Oh, and I always thought this ability was pretty bad, but this is actually, I guess, really strong into Chingling. What the heck could he be using Sightseer for this early? He sees nothing great, so he gets nothing from this turn. Perfect. Can't ask for better. And based on what I see here, I'll know. Let's just say if this Pokemon is, let's say okay, Rocky Helmet here then. Rocky Helmet guarantees a knockout next turn if he doesn't change anything. I'm assuming he has 2 Pokeballs or something like that right now. Rocky Helmet guarantees a knockout on him next turn, even if we. And I was actually debating playing this just because I figured he might have Copycat or something like that, but it's fine. Copycat's so rampant right now. It's just really best to probably just on the safe side. Ooh, interesting. Interesting. Okay, good. He didn't waste. Good, good, good. That was a bad play. That was a bad play. And actually, because of Vulpix, I mean Ninetales, I'm actually not gonna play my stadium just yet. So here is good. So this is perfect, at least for now. Okay, and we do see another. Let me please see. Okay, there it is. I'll say one thing I really want to see here is my second Chingling. Chingling stops him from Sabrining us. If he Sabrinas us, we're good. Also, we're good into this deck too. I haven't not ran into this deck. I don't feel like the only one playing Ninetales, so I'm surprised I actually run into another deck that is playing it. But when I've seen Sightseer and Water, I should have probably expected this because I don't know any other Water deck that's running Sightseer now. Ooh, if he gets lucky here, that's unfortunate. If he gets double, I'm fine with one. No two. There it is. All right, good. I'm fine with one. Sabrina's us. We're okay. I'm not too mad at Sabrina. Yeah, and you just die next turn unless you evolve here. So yeah. Good deal. Good deal. Good deal. Yeah, this deck we should win consistently here. That's what I should have been going for. Really, is consistency. But I was just on a streak. I was just like, man, this. You guys can see. Go watch my first video. I'm not like I go watch. Like literally go watch. If you want to see some Ninetales dominating Ninetales EX, Alolan Ninetales EX, go watch my first video I posted like 2-3 days ago when I tried that deck because I had just got that my second Alolan Ninetales. I said, okay, let's make a deck. I lost to it once. I played it against it once and lost to it. I said, okay, let me play the deck. Only time we lost, we bricked it one time, and out of like 6 games, and after that we just took off. Okay, this is one of those. What do we do here? Type of starts. Okay, I'm gonna lead Jirachi here and to break that thought down as to why we're leading Jirachi. So we have options here. One thing I don't want to give up Swablu early, of course. Into Chingling. Okay, that is not a factor into us. Is this the? I wonder which Chingling version this is. Okay, and good. We have Rocky Helmet early too, so. And we're gonna do this and then this. This deck doesn't run again. Does not run Indeedee. I'm not gonna play this second Swablu yet, just because I don't. Well, really, in this deck, Indeedee was another card you always kind of wanted in the back of your deal. You was like, okay, Indeedee's a card I really want to make sure I keep around. So that was one. He's finna copycat. Gotta be. He's gotta be copycatting here. Yep, yep, yep. Wow, maybe I should have played this second Swablu, knowing a deck like this runs double copycat. Is this the version I wonder that runs interesting. What is this? What even is this? Okay. Yeah, we gotta do this. Unfortunate. All right. Hmm. 30 plus he comes into a Chingling. Stadium, we win. All right. All right, let's stop here for a second. Sometimes I misplay in situations like this. We have a few options. We can attack into Oricorio. Oricorio comes in, he attacks into us. Then he gets another knockout on. Then he gets another knockout on Chingling. And then at that point, we're on energy wise. Does this deck run double Cyrus or not? Is my question. Cannot remember if this deck runs double Cyrus or not. I think so. Okay. We're just gonna attack into Mega Absol. I think this is a safe play here. That we knock him if we have a full bench, and we also and we have our stadium. That's why I'm just like kind of like, all right. Oh, interesting. Really, what a play. He takes my Cyrus here, so that's fine because the whole point of that was to bring you up anyway. And I think this deck runs double Cyrus. So yeah, you're now you're for sure in knockout range. The question now becomes, do I? No, I think the sleep Swablu play is pretty dumb here. Good, we get research. Perfect draw here. Because copycat would have been pretty dumb here. Okay, and we did see Tapu Lele, so um. What a chance we lose here. So he can come in at any point with his So what do you do now? Okay, and I was gonna say I think now you take the time to go into okay. So and are you weak to dark? Still, okay, we do survive an attack from okay. All right. Am I think this deck yeah, we run two snipers. This deck runs double Cyrus. For sure. For sure, for sure. We just have to see him like next turn. All right, and either not next turn. If we get lucky and get double hits here, we're fine. Okay, thank God. All right, thank God, thank God. All right, thank you for the Poke Gods for top decking us Cyrus here. That's all we need. Yep, there it is. We weren't even gonna waste too much time there. So yeah, we was drawing well there. We started good with Alicia. That was a good game. Cannot complain if the rest of this day goes crappy. That was nice to see that. So always good um to top deck every so often. But he took one. He was smart enough. And maybe it's because I thought so long. He was smart enough to like, oh, he has a Cyrus. Maybe let me just go ahead and steal it now because he had a free turn to stall there. So, but one thing I maybe could have thought about. No, we couldn't have retreated there with Jirachi. No, we could have. We should have retreated with Jirachi there. I know we already had put the Rocky helmet on, so that was like, oh my gosh. I don't mind leaving Jirachi, but going first with Jirachi is not ideal. All right, not the worst stick. I think. Oh, it's a lot of psychic out too right now. I think a lot of people are playing. Okay, double Alicia is good. Cannot complain about double Alicia here. Gonna just double whatever we get. We're doubling it out. We're just gonna set it out. Even if it was double Chingling, double ulterior, it didn't matter because we don't want to keep our hand that big for him. The unfortunate part here This deck I think would benefit. This deck would actually benefit, I think, quite a bit. Yep, there's the copycat. So smart. This deck would benefit pretty well, I think, with and then we do have Mars. The question is, do or not to do. I think what we may do here, depending on how this goes out, right? So double zero or super early here. The question is, yeah, okay, then yeah, let's draw a Mega Altaria. The play's laid out then. So what we're gonna do is sacrifice, or do we just sacrifice Jirachi here? Yeah, let me not even overthink this. If he takes Jirachi, go ahead. That's fine. What he can't do, maybe not. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, is it? Oh, okay. Then we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Oh no. All right. I don't. This deck definitely runs like double copycat, so I don't think I want to. Don't know if I want to research here. Cyrus. I don't want to give him what he needs here. Let me just see something. Yeah, that's, like let me just see my other ulterior so I can not be ashamed of myself here. But maybe I should. I don't like to evolve early because the sleep play is really always an option. Sleep play is always an option. He only does 100 here. So the good thing about that is with the lucky pop, we're 2 to kill. But he does a random 30, I think. So that's the only problem. Only one lucky pop. Unfortunate here. Let me just play the math here, of course. Get you up out of here. Oh, you know what? No, maybe not the smart. Maybe not the smartest, but you know what? I should have probably retreated into Chingling, let him get one more kill, then Marsed him. That would have been a smarter play, actually. Because then he would have drew 2. Let's see. Did we get unlucky? You gotta research. He either concedes or he doesn't here. Yep. Okay, good. I say the other option there. See, and that's why leading Chingling would have been better than was if we could have see, and then or going second there with Jirachi would have also been nice. He just got unlucky. That's the other thing too about going against this deck. There is apparently another version of Altaria that's really strong too that runs it runs that lantern thing, the pumpkin lantern. No, I'm saying I think I can't remember his name, but it's like a pumpkin ghost type or something, and people are running that with this, and I was gonna say that's actually not bad. I've seen a power of sightseer, and I think I don't think that's too bad. Okay, the Jirachi finally a Jirachi start that doesn't feel bad. Um. in Swablu to avoid just an insane and this deck does run Sabrina, I think. Unfortunate there. So if we do get Sabrina, but I would just yeah, it's unfortunate regardless. Always anytime you see Licia early, you're golden because for 2 ooh. Oh, he does see Rolts though. He does see Rose. Please don't. Thank you. No, Sabrina. We'll cry ourselves to sleep later if he does pull, if he does get into Mega Gardevoir here. But oh my gosh, the draw here is insane. Starting Meloetta's gotta be the best feeling ever. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And had he played that turn one, I would have made different plays there. Wait, what? Oh, to heal up. That's fine. Yeah. The question here, dude. No, I'm not gonna chance it. I never like to make that sleep play, but the sleep play is there. I don't care for losing Jirachi here. I wonder which is more valuable. Um, Rocky Helmet now or later. So 60 with hit him again. And then, yeah, okay. I think Rocky Helmet's valuable now. I think cuz after this turn, he retreats. And funny enough, he's in a very bad spot here. He's in a very bad spot, but he does have Diantha though. That's gonna be his saving grace is Diantha. But the thing is, we come in, we swing for 130. He can heal for 90. He two shots us though. I think he just throws everything here. Is 90 enough? 130. Oh my god, you misplayed. Crazy misplay there. Now you don't have the Diantha play, or at least if you do, you can't you're stuck now. Okay, let me see what I pull here. Mars. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, perfect then. That's crazy good. Yep, and we keep Cyrus. Okay, this should be a win. And we keep Cyrus here. Tapu Lele. How much? I don't think enough. We do have another chain link too. Yep. Did you get lucky? All right, good. Yep. This is a loss for him then. No, that 90. How much would 90 have done? 90 would have put him at Yep. 90 puts him right at 150. And had we led that attack with and I'll say watch we pull our second which we didn't. I was gonna say watch we just pull our second Cyrus here. That's why I was hesitant to oh, he didn't concede immediately. Yep, this game. Double Cyrus. This deck is really good. If you it what is this deck really just shows the power of Mega Altaria. The only really good thing about this deck is that this version is really you can snipe and you have double Cyrus. And that alone, Cyrus is the biggest win condition in the game. So if you play Cyrus, like you're gonna win most of your matches. Like you two tap everything. So if you just come into something, a mega whatever it is, and you can bring it back out, you're gonna get a knockout. You two tap everything. The thing is, Mega Altair isn't that buff though. Like, so Mega Altair never wants to get double tapped. But the thing is, this deck forces opponents to going first doesn't feel good either because then it's like 4 turns to attack with Mega Altair and we lead. Okay, I'm not mad if this is zero aura. If this is zero aura, I'm not mad. Magby, interesting. Interesting. Double Licia too. That's good. That's always good to see. Never gonna complain about that. Double Chingling here. Um, think and this is the oof lord. You know what? I really don't want him to get Kangaskhan. I'm gonna dump my hand here. I'm gonna do a hand dump. If he copycats into Kangaskhan, that would be upsetting. And he just Sabrina's. I was gonna say, so in this deck runs Serena, so they just have to. So unfortunately, we unfortunately wasted training because I know they run the basic one too. So and I'll say if we see Mega Altair, I'm happy because then I know it's like guaranteed to see Swablu here. So unfortunate, but yeah, that's how it's gotta be. And now the stadium too is a problem now because that puts him at 200. Silver's this. That's fine. Silver's guaranteed red cards is here too. Silver's into red card, I'd imagine. Why couldn't we have let Shingling to avoid a red card here? I think you maybe dump Cyrus. Maybe I don't know what you dump here actually. Should you dump research here? Yeah, gotta be research. Just looking at my hand, I guess. Silver's an interesting card they're running that deck. I wonder what benefit it is has. Besides, I guess just looking at your opponent's hand. And now he can't Giovanni. So Tabu Lele takes double. Tabu Lele takes both hits here. That's fine. We don't care. Wait, do we care? 1 turn of poison. Yeah, and yeah. Good thing you take both hits for us. So good job. Good job. Okay. Sabrina kills here though. Unfortunately, no, it doesn't. Cause then we can come back in with Mega Altair. So we're fine with Sabrina. The question becomes: does red kill here? Does red kill here with the poison? Because now that so we're gonna be at 170. No, we survive. Unless yeah, and then he didn't play that other card. Red doesn't kill here. And we have Cyrus, so he may just concede off rip. Yeah, red doesn't kill. Red does 60. We'll survive it right at 70 after the poison. So 60 here. So we're at 20. Take another turn of poison and we live. So that's game. Guess he. Oh, Rocky Omen would have been great. Let's see. All right. I don't know why I played that turn out. The poison doesn't enter the end of the, so it's not a draw or nothing. We just straight up win there. So good job. Yeah, good. If he had Rocky Helmet, that's a different story. Rocky Helmet would have won him that game. Poison's interesting over Rocky Helmet. I wonder why. I thought I've seen more. Yeah, double definitely wanna. If you're running that deck, definitely run Rocky Helmet because now as we see now you beat no 60. He did. Mega Altair is 90. Never mind. Rocky Helmet doesn't do it either. Rocky Helmet doesn't do it either. Only yeah. So in oh, I guess only thing I can think of with the poison is that the babies, like you can throw that on the babies, but yeah. So I guess you run double Serena in that deck, and you just run a bunch of like all the energies, and you just okay. This is the start. This is the start we love to see, and and we are guaranteed to see Swablu no matter what. No matter what, Swablu center. Let me go. Yeah, I'll say. Let me. You know what? To just top me off and give me. That did not sound right, but just let me go ahead and see. Let me go ahead and see ulterior and just so I can be content with life here. All right. So here's how this can go perfectly. Here's if we double Chingling here, right? We let him go through both Chinglings. What I need to see, I'm just go ahead and evolve. Don't want to get red card and then crazy like that. And a lot of times I like the bait. I like to make them think, oh, he doesn't have it yet, but it is no point. But sometimes not. Like they can strategize. But I've gotten red card Mars way too many times to care. So he does get okay. Here's what I want almost, but it won't matter maybe too much now because of Iridus there. That's fine. Oh yeah, because he was actually in knockout range there. Oddly enough. You guys think this deck runs in DD or anything? Jirachi. Okay. Oh no, we knock. We knock. We knock. Yeah, that's game then. Because even if he gets into Greenwich, it won't matter here. Yep. Unfortunate for you, no. I don't know if red. Nah, this Trainerine's okay. I say red may be a better card, honestly. Trainer Arena is good. Honestly, I don't know because only person that benefits from training Arena is Mega Ulterior. But Mega Ulterior hits for 40 now, 140 a turn. But I think Red is just better. Luckily, he was not running. Oh, he was item locked too. Interesting. So he could have probably played in DD if this deck is running in DD. So let's see what he does here. He was item locked too. That's interesting. And anything here gets one shot. If he does, yeah. So and he's yeah. So I think he this is a loss here because even if you play Greninja EX here to take a hit, which he's gonna have to do, you gotta worry about Cyrus. And we have insult injury both of them here. So I almost misplayed. I forgot that this I didn't misplay, but I was thinking, oh, he takes two hits. Okay, he gets exactly what he needs there. But we just lucked up super early, so it doesn't matter what he does here. Unless he gets yeah. And then you misplayed the energy. Yeah, you gotta put the energy on Suicune. He misplayed the energy there, unfortunately. And what he really needed probably more than anything there was to no, Suicune was fine there. Suicune, yeah, our bench was loaded, so Suicune was good. Suicune was gonna do the same damage as Greninja EX. No, but Suicune dies at one, so his only option there was really to he had no options unless that deck runs double EX Greninja. His only option was to put energy on his second Froakie and hope he lucked up into his second Greninja EX with a rare candy and then goes into that, hits us for 100. Then pray to God that we did not have our Cyrus, and that is how he would have won that. This is the one attacker I don't care to see early. Because but Tabu Lele is really just here for strictly just here for Oricorio. And maybe if I don't see Oricorio enough, I may switch to Ndidi again. Because Ndidi at least gives me a strong secondary attacker. So. No Licia, unfortunately. That's unfortunate. I don't think this deck runs. Okay, Jirachi's fine. Each energy attached to that Pokemon. Training Arena. He's definitely probably running Copycat here. And I think the energy goes on you um just because Jirachi can attack next turn regardless, but if he plays energy and doesn't evolve here, I want to make sure my next if he doesn't evolve here, that's what I'm going off of here. I want to make sure we can throw energy on Ulterior this turn. Okay, good. That's what I wanted. Xingling, interesting. Okay. We're poisoned though kills us next turn. Alright. Not gonna waste the turn on not gonna waste my lucky pop here. And again I haven't seen that card in like 3 turns. Second Xingling, gotta see Ulterior here. Okay. And then I wish I did Lucky Pop there. Because now he becomes a win condition later. But here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna hit Mega Absol. If he still doesn't evolve, I should have probably went. No. We need to say that spot for if he copycats, that's not great. Okay. Just let me get one more hit into you. That would be awesome. Okay, good. Actually, I don't need one more hit, do we? There's Swap Loop. Perfect. Alright. And Trainer Ring's already out, so. With the stadium, we knock. So I'm gonna play this safe. Well, maybe I should have just doubled in anyway, because we already have Cyrus here. Gotta see next turn. We gotta see. This deck just doesn't run stadium. That's my one assumption. I'm just assuming they don't run stadium. Am I upset at a Mars here? Yeah, I'd be upset honestly because um it's unfavorable if we do get hit with a Mars here. So he knocks here. We lead Swablu. If we top deck Mega Ulterior, we praise the Lord and we run like heck. Ouch. We lead Swablu for 2 reasons. One, if we get Mega Ulterior, that's game. We don't want to risk that win condition. Two, if not, we just retreat with him, throw the energy. Okay, so then here's the play. Again, I maybe should have dumped this Rocky Helmet just to card dump in case he Marses me or something like that. We're banking hard here. We're banking so hard here. At least maybe let me see Mars next turn. That would be great. Sorry. Okay, that's fine. Here's why he messed up big time. And this is great because now all we have to see is like copycat. No, we already used copycat. Research something. Okay, good. Mars is fine. All right. Mars here. Put him to sleep. Pray, and if he wakes up, we concede. That's about it. And he wakes up, so we lose it. Unfortunate. I was gonna say you all. That's what the Swablu play is always interesting because you always have that backup play. Had we seen Mars a little bit earlier, that would have been golden. I don't know what he had planned to gain. Oh, we were almost Master Ball ring. I don't know what he had planned to gain there. By going into Mega Absol, besides I guess just wanting to get the knockout, but he was guaranteed the knockout there anyway. So I don't know what his goal was there because he set himself up to lose there. So he set himself up to lose pretty bad. Unfortunately, and sometimes this is a business decision. I think we were low. We had to shake our hand up, but sometimes just that extra little turn, of Chinglinging can you if sometimes it's beneficial to save your and I'm not upset if he oof. I can't remember. Does this deck run Sabrina? Okay, good. It may run Repel though. I doubt it, but it could. That would be unfortunate. Interesting. I'm not going to. Let me do this. If you Mars, that's fine. No, not Mars, but if you actually Mars is not. I meant copycat. If you copycat, that's fine. His hand's already pretty big. Interesting. Yep, 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 yep. Unfortunate. All right, a bit of a bind here. So Mega Absolute comes in, swings for 80. 80 on the poison. Are we? I think we're guaranteed to see Jirachi here, but Jirachi gets knocked. Do you get knocked? No, Jirachi actually doesn't get knocked. If he evolves, he gets knocked. So 1, 2, and 3. We'll need another turn anyway to set up. Oh gosh, if only we had Chingling in the lead there. If he comes in, he hits us 80. I think the poison's gonna be too much here. Shoot. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay. Mm-hmm. Interesting. All right, you shot yourself in the foot. All right. Nah, he actually didn't shoot himself too much. Oh, he lucky pops here. That's fine. We don't have Cyrus anyway, so. No, that's fine. It doesn't matter. You're gonna be 2 to kill anyway, and we're gonna need Cyrus here, so. And he had research still? God dang. Don't. Well, at least wait the red card. Don't red card this on the front end. All right. And did he already? Oh, this has no poison barb either. Okay, good job. Oh wait, no, wait. I just realized this is what I meant to say was that he if he retreats, that's what I meant to say. because I just realized if he retreats, we're back. We're behind on energy now. That was what I meant to say. I said no matter what, he can't evolve there, or at least okay, yeah, we okay. I'll accept defeat there. But I was finna. That was the one thing. Did I ever get that thought out? I was gonna say, is he get because if he evolves, he can retreat for free essentially, and then come in and he attacks and gets a knockout. If he can't get a knockout this turn. Has to wait another turn. We needed another turn to set energy up. That was the issue. So, actually, oh my gosh, sorry guys, there was another misplay by me because ultimately you can always play the sleep play. Unfortunate there. I could have always did the sleep play there. Unfortunate. Never forget the sleep play, guys. Oh my gosh. Why did I concede there? I always forget. Just go. You always had the sleep play. We had the sleep play there. How did I forget that? Wait, what? Oh yeah, I can Mars there. Yeah. Sure. This is the beauty of this deck. And almost sometimes want to run double Mars, but I don't know who would you bring out. I think double Mars in this deck is actually beneficial, because the Chingling plays are devastating. Like if you're item locking them, he copycasted 3. He had 5, didn't it? He had 5, didn't it? Right? I don't care what you got going. That's a misplay there. Not what I wanted to see. Um, this deck doesn't run. I don't want them having 4 cards. Again, this deck does not run a stadium, so um yeah, you get away free with this. And that is also another thing. If you're gonna play ranked right now, one thing to note is that one thing to keep in mind, and he reached okay. How many draw cards is that? Let me see Licia next turn. I really want to play. I just want to get into, the perfect card next turn. No, we're actually okay on energy here. The perfect card would be Licia into Hydra Swablu and a second Chingling. Because then we can stop him and then Mars him. So now if he has what he needs, we're in an unfavorable spot here, so we do get Swablu though. Okay, all hope isn't lost actually here, so yeah, let's just take the knock there. If only we had our second Rocky helmet, that would have been good. So if he evolves here, unfortunate. He's taken, but we don't even knock. We need like a cop. We would need a copycat to get fixed here. Our hand's too bad here. But again, oop, is that me? Hold on. I have to fix that real quick. Oops, what's going on with that? Okay. Ooh, interesting. What do you do here? Oh, how did he heal up? How did you heal up there? Oh, Lucky Pop? Good, got discarded. Your Rocky helmet would have been good last turn. Nia, let's hit Nihilingo here. I think, yeah, man. I just don't think we're gonna get the board state we need to hit him anytime soon. If I'm playing with my hand and we get, let's say this turn, if he misplays here, if he misplays, stays in with Dino, which I may have made this too obvious on him. I may have made this way too obvious. So now I think if you're smart, you come in with Absol here. All hope isn't necessarily lost here. This is one of rare times, just no bench here set up. So that's fine. Whoa, you left Mars? So not immediately gonna give up because we do have one win condition if you want. If we Swablu, find Swablu sleep. Shingling, of course not. Nice. Alrighty, I think that's game, right? Yep. No, unfortunate. Yeah, unfortunate hand there. Just double Cyrus is never to play. Out of every card to see there that early, was that really with any other card? But like if we seen any like, one card but a second Cyrus, would that have changed the outcome? Of course, our draw cards, right? Of course, those. With I think Licia honestly he couldn't play Popsicle either. If we doubled Chingling there, no Popsicle would have came out. Yeah, it's just luck. It's just luck at this point because at this point we're playing Chingling like that. That's the best we really can do right now when we're talking about hopefully we lead Chingling. Speaking of Chingling, no, the one card I do not want to see early, but we do see Licia. That's really good. You gotta have double Cyrus. It's just the win condition. It just never feels good to see it super early like this. Okay, favorable. So here's why. You may think, how is this favorable? By any stretch of the imagination? What I'd imagine he does here is he puts us to sleep potentially or retreats. One of the two. Most likely will retreat. So, oh, it's that version. It's that version. Oh, and you're running Mellow Widow. Interesting. Peculiar plot. That is perfect for me, and I don't have to waste energy. That's fine. Don't have to. If I wake up, I don't gotta waste energy to retreat here either. Okay, we didn't wake up. Unfortunate because, well, actually, it's not unfortunate. Yeah, I think Chingling play was. Is it really that great? And I want to lead a stadium here. Please wake up. If not, we get 3 coin flips to wake up. So sure we'll get heads this turn. If not, crazy to sleep through 2 turns. I've never managed to put it out. Okay, he just knocks us here, so that's good. Yep. Fill that hand up for me. We're gonna copycat next turn. Okay, that's fine. Don't do any. I don't think he can. Well, he can evolve here. I think actually. Interesting. Interesting. Oh no, that's actually. I don't think I've ever slept this long. Oh no. One energy. You're doing just 20. Copycat here. I think wait, what? Oh, it gotta be an active for that? Okay. Oh my! I don't think I've ever been this unlucky. I'm still like I meant I was gonna concede the second turn we didn't wake up, but I think and then yeah now I mean Mars yeah he's gonna decide. Wow. Wow, I've never been asleep for 3 turns in a row. Normally, I wake up immediately. The most I've ever been asleep has been 1 turn. I don't think I've ever even I don't think I've ever even gotten lucky enough to piss someone to sleep longer than 2 turns. I've never been asleep longer than 1 turn. No one's ever I've ever put asleep been longer than 1 turn, I think. Normally that's all you need is just 1 turn to get the energy right, to find one card you need, to set up the play. But man, unfortunate there because really had we had anything gone differently, I think w- yeah, that was insane. I've never seen that in my life. I'm at a loss for words, honestly. Like just never seen that. But that really now puts in perspective that early sleep play may be more important than I thought for the simple fact that what is the heck? Oh, not this deck. Jesus Christ. Almost Mars there on accident. Oh, okay, good. Um don't see any reason to not go ahead and toss the energy. Let's see how this plays out. We have options no matter how this plays out. We either go into Chingling to avoid the rare candy evo into Lily something. Yeah. The fact that we could have put our hand to one card, insane. Are we item locking with Chingling here? Oh, oh. I forgot. Is that what you do? Oh, jeez. All right. All right. Is that what he free? Can you just act? Is this active only? Makes sense. I thought, regardless of that though. So this is a Chingling counter. Interesting. So he must have gotten what he needed there. One more energy. Interesting. Interesting. So now I can't take him. All right. 70. What a deck that fine. He got lucky here early. If we went second, it would have been different because then we could have. Uh, mm. This is just he's just the perfect startup too. We couldn't even lock him with Chingling either. All right, thoughts, questions, comments, concerns. Can we come back? The question is, can we come back? 70. Oh, yeah. Let me just see if I can pull this. Oh no, we can't. Yeah, yeah. I think this. I meant to. I was like, let's see if we can put him to sleep. Oh my gosh, poor me, man. I'm having a rough day on here. Rough day here. All right, we'll get one more in, then we'll call it for the day. Rough time today on here because we were on a streak. What was our streak? 3, 4, and then now we're losing streak. So, but as long as you get on a win streak, you will always climb. This is the thing about this game. Play a consistent deck. I mean, you're always gonna have these off days like this or games, just matches. Play or that's an interesting deck, which 9 out of probably 7 out of 10 times is not gonna line up that way. This is a deck I'm just debating quite a bit. Do we need to throw an X speed up in here? Now I'm kind of jealous of that sleep play. I want to see if I can get a sleep play ourselves. But looking at my hand, I think just I always play off my hand. Like nothing would I try not to like, okay, maybe we can get this, maybe we can get that. I'm gonna play usually off my hand. Depending on what he does here is how we're gonna play. So, and one thing, well, I mean, not the smartest tactic though. Oof, quite a bit of big hand there. All right, Chingling, the second mega app. So what deck is this that you run double? Oh, is this? I wonder if they have that stadium red cards. Unfortunate. We had a decent hand, not the best hand, so I'm not upset. But we still run into exactly 4. Okay, we still get mega out here too. Okay. Not and actually the better hand. There. So because we lose our and did we have our maybe I should have played that second Rocky helmet. Did we have that second Rocky helmet there? Not gonna take the chance on at least that. Yeah. So we saved our Cyrus got saved there, so really can't complain too bad here. So he takes and then I guess we're weak to steel, right? Yep. So that's fine. Doesn't really matter. I mean, if they have a lucky pop, it does matter. But I say doesn't matter too much how much damage we do here. It don't matter if we're doing 100 or if we're doing, and we do manage to pull the and luckily we still have a Chingling here. So um and yeah, that was his dip. So he can retreat into, I would imagine, Ching. Ooh. Oh, and yeah, and then you lose. Yeah, from Tapu Lele. I didn't even see that play. I didn't even see that one. He 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 saw it before I even thought about it. I was like, wait, what? But yeah, we went there with Tapu Lele. So and again, there didn't know what deck we was gonna play. Just played based on my hand. Got red carded. Lucked up into getting ulterior, and also really I guess got lucked up really into seeing Tapu Lele and just having the just put him in range there. So everything played out well for us. Luckily there for the Chingling, gotta see Chingling on these starts, man. Gotta see Chingling here. Unfortunate. Yeah, let's do this. I don't want to give him a good hand, so if he copycats, we're fine. He does go second, so the amount of mega Absol decks we're running too, like it makes me want to play Alolan Ninetales again because just again super good into that deck. We have nothing really we care that he discards except maybe Team Rocket Grunt. But again, my calling card into that deck is normally to play. Okay, didn't matter that we don't see Swablu here, but it does matter that. Let me see. I don't think the Rocky helmet's relevant here. Just the Bang Dot. Should I dump it? His hand's big enough. I think he has what he needs here for sure. I'd imagine. Unfortunately, we just haven't seen. Maybe need to throw in a second copycat here instead of Licia, double Licia. I'm conflicted now. Just the struggle we've been running into. So what we need next turn is quite a bit. Honestly, okay, that's perfect. Then I wish I did play that Rocky helmet because I need a better hand here. All right. Oh, I was like, where's he have so much damage on him already? Okay, I remember. I remember now. Okay. Chingling, item lock him. We gotta see Swablu. Gotta see Swablu here. Really gotta see both. Gotta see Swablu. No Swablu. Alright, so is this an immediate ill? Come in. Again, still got the sleep play. Still got the sleep play. So we a broken record with the sleep play, don't it? Is this our one and only Chingling? Or is this is our first? Okay, so what we need to see. Okay. That's not. Oh no, we don't survive. We don't survive here, actually. We don't survive that. Still got the sleep play. Still got the sleep play. Mars you to 1. Pitch you to sleep. Okay. Gotta sacrifice the Mars here. Actually, I should have played my stadium to do some deck thinning. If I put a stadium, I'm gonna be pissed. Unfortunate. Why are we not getting look at it? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I hardly ever lose it. Well, I wonder, did he intentionally just choose not to play anything else? I wonder. Cause the moment if we did get Swablu set up, like and I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know what to say now. It makes me want to go back to Alolan Ninetales, but I know our luck is just terrible right now. So if we're losing with Mega Ulterior, I can't imagine how we'll be losing with that deck. And I probably okay, going first again. Sometimes streaks just go. It starts with the beginning. Sometimes you going on a streak literally starts. Alicia per okay. All right, so this match is gonna go one or two ways. I can tell you now. Jirachi's really good to see early here. Honestly, going first would have felt so much better here. But item locking him early is also really nice. But what I can do, does Alicia there. So he did manage to get a good start as well. Meowth, his second Meowth. Really? Is that all you got? Okay, okay, okay. We're living then. All right, I'm not too worried yet. All right, let me see my second Swablu. Yeah, thank you, thank you. Chingling here. What deck you guys think this is? And we hit him twice. First you. Oh no, no, we hit him. He has to hit tails. Did I want to see my second Swablu? Okay, there it is. There it is. There it is. Yep, 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 yep. That's fine. Does this card need he does retreat for free here. Deck. 1, 2, 3, 6. 6, 6, 6. If we do go into, are we guaranteed to see like praying, man, praying. I think he retreats here anyway, but let me go ahead and copycat his hand. I think he retreats here anyway, but I really need to see another Cyrus. There it is. Okay, as long as I see one Cyrus, I'm happy. I'm happy as long as I see one. So I'm not worried about the meows either, so really we don't even need Cyrus this turn either. We do get Mars now though. It's his second one. What? One, two, three, six. I'll research here. Does this deck run yep, there is. I just want to get my second ulterior here. Does this deck by chance run let me hit you here. I think you have to come in now. Wait, what was the weight there? Is he like I should have Marsed him there actually. Oh, I misplayed. I should have Mars there and then just set up Tapu Lele to knock it out next turn. Big misplay. All right, golly. How do you start this? And where's your card count at now? 1, 2, 3. So what is that damage wise? 1, 2, 3. All right, you're fine. We're not worried about it. And a research, of course. 4 now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Where are you at? Which 4? Oh, you're crazy. What's his damage at, guys? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4 times 20, right? 80 more? 80? One. My brain shut off. 140. He's at 14 now. Okay. Okay, we're good. He's at 140 now. So we eat pretty good here. Oh, he made Mars us. That would suck. Darn. Oh, Team Rocket. Please. Thank God. All right. Thank God. Thank God. What are you at now? Did I do the math on if he did one more? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. He needed one more turn. This deck runs double Cyrus, so. Yep. Okay. I've yet to. Every time I played that deck, I was playing Alolan Ninetales, so it was super easy for him to for that deck to get set up in a like battle like that. So we countered him pretty hard. That is a interesting deck. Wow. I wonder how far can you climb with that deck. That is a very interesting deck, and I'll say because of the fact that they're running Grunt and you like, oh my god, the coin flips. Team Rocket Grunt, I imagine they're running. They did play Sabrina earlier. Like they have to play cards too that they can just play. You know, like they can't be wasting time with something conditional. And do we finally go second for once? And we do go second. Into what is this deck? Oh, Psychic. I'm gonna double. I'm gonna take the chance. I don't. For two reasons. I don't want to get Sabrina here. Oh, okay. A mirror match. I don't want to get Sabrina. They definitely don't have Sabrina, but I definitely didn't want to give them a copycat either. So it's just a mirror match. Yeah, I'm just immediately not. Mm, mm. That's unfortunate. It's his too. That's one. I mean, you was already now. Now you're back to freaking two to kill anyway. So. And I should have hit the bench then. I forgot the active has to be the they act those. That's what that's conditional too. I should have hit the bench for that exact reason. Red. I didn't even have time to use. Okay, we get it back anyway. It's fine. Okay. Sleep us, of course. Wake up, please. Oh my gosh. Here we go with that crap again. I'm actually intentionally not gonna evolve here. Keep him on his toes here. Alicia? So he shouldn't be running more than one red card, so this is fine. Into Jirachi. And he does get into Altair. Okay. Did he ever run out? Now he still has that popsicle too. He still has the popsicle. Alright, we need I would love to see. Okay. There it is. I said I need a basic at worst right now. At best, I really need to see And I'm not gonna help him with the stadium, because I don't benefit from it really right now. Except let me do some math. If he does get, we did 140. I mean, I don't think he's gonna get that lucky with the pop. But if he just somehow that extra 10 did matter over 2 turns, that would suck. He may have a second pop. If not, he's fine downhill now. Or he may do the sleep play. I pray he does the sleep play, because if we wake up, he no second ulterior to worry about. But I doubt he takes a risky play like that. And the most unfortunate part right now, is that the most unfortunate part of the situation we're in right now. If he Sabrina's, we're good too, which isn't likely. I don't think that deck runs Sabrina. I think he retreats into. Okay, do you go for? You do go for the sleep play. Interesting. If we wake up, that's game. Yeah, I knew we were gonna wake up for sure. Yeah, we not even finna. I ain't even finna pretend to run that sleep play. Yeah, that's game. This game and match. Yeah, I don't know why he wasted the opportunity. There's nothing else he can do here. I guess he goes here and maybe swings for 40, and that's why I didn't play Stadium too. Is just because of the chance of that. Ooh, no, that doesn't matter too much. I was like, do you Chingling into a? Now we do but get in range, right? Of a knockout. Yep, that's fine. Now we're back out the range, unless you're running red. But I'm gonna sub. Yeah, and we get it back. Yeah, good deal. Yep, misplayed. Should have saved his yeah, yep. I was gonna say I just needed one anyway, because what I was gonna do there is retreat. So if he was gonna be his were his two options were gonna be to if he is happen to run that did seem like a alternative deck. It didn't seem like the standard one. At least he added a bunch of cards. So at worst, if he did decide to say, hey, I do run a red in this deck instead of that crappy stadium, I do run a red. If he did make that decision, he was gonna have to either Cyrus us, and then he couldn't red, or so we were gonna be good either way. So that's all. We had to just sub out last. That was it, just to guarantee in case he was running red. But that second, and maybe he was, because he didn't leave until we got that second popsicle. So he literally could have been running red. There's literally no way for me to know. I'm going to assume his hand isn't going to get bigger and just copycat here. And okay. And okay, good. Guaranteed. Okay, perfect. I was like, I really want to see Chingling next turn. With Licia, we're guaranteed to see Chingling. Guaranteed. Both of them, actually. He does get Licia. Okay, if he attacks into us, we can sub out, get the knock here. But he does get sleep up. He have to double chain link here. Him going second is unfavorable. And that's perfect, because now but now this card is able to be pulled up. So take a turn here. Pin him to sleep. Yeah, would pin him to sleep may have been a better play. It would have kept him there even if he did get Mega Ulterior here. So I think that might have been the better play. But really all we needed to see here more than anything was the double Chingling. So, and even if he's Cyrus, like I said, that's fine. We're not gonna play on this Swablu. So he does get into Mega Ulterior. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Like that is totally fine. We're gonna item lock you for a few turns anyway. So I'm not bold enough to go for the sleep play. But if that was my option, that would have been my option right now. And we do okay, good. So only thing that can go wrong here necessarily is Mars or something. But we haven't gotten a knockout either. So I'm gonna intentionally not play research here. For the sole reason that we may need him again later. Is if we get Mars here, those cards get set anyway. And also I don't want to give him a reason to Mars me either. Okay, perfect. I was like, darn. He could have the sleep play scares me more than anything. Okay, good. He can't red card me. He's in Chilling Lock. So this is a win here. Well, yeah. Yeah, win-win. That's fine. Oh, you know what? Actually, did we get a knock? We did get a knockout. That is an interesting play. That is unfortunate too because we didn't play Jirachi. Think that pitch you no, we need the stadium still. Needs the stadium still. So that's fine. I mean, yeah, I knew he had a red card somewhere in there. That's fine. We don't we're okay with that. Hmm. In okay, that you can. Mars you to one card. Had we also put our oh, we're only doing 100 here. Yeah, a Sabrina actually wins him the game here. Actually, maybe should have played more aggressive there. No, he went into Chingling. He made the smart play there. If he's running Sabrina or even Cyrus wins him the game here with this Chingling having damage on it. What did we hit to have that? Oh, that Chingling hit us. Of course. Of course he gets it. We Cyrus him the one card, he gets Cyrus. I mean, we Mars him the one. You cannot make this up today. You cannot make this up. We of course you cannot make this up today. I don't know what to say today. These decks are getting so lucky. How did we get in that situation anyway? He was smart enough to play Chingling on who though? I should have thought about that. That he can Mars us at any point. If only we pulled our stadium, that would have been game. No, stadium went because we still were missing two cards. Oh my gosh. Stadium didn't even win us the game there. Because we still needed another basic. Yeah, this is the smarter play. I could knock Chingling out. Sometimes I don't know. It depends if he goes into mega. Yeah, if he goes into it, I knock Chingling out here. But wait, no, I actually threatened Chingling with a double knockout anyway. Here, okay, that's fine. Did not want to give him that though, at all. Darn, I might just give him his lucky pop too. That was what I was. Unfortunate if he gets if he pops off with lucky pop. Gotta see Licia something copycat. Gotta see something here. What? All right. How unlucky can a guy get? Jeez. Cause yeah, we just have to attack into you now. A hundred. Gotta play you for safety, just in case he does run something like Sabrina. No. Oh no. We haven't gotten a knockout though, so not that terrible. Especially if we get copycat again. We do get research. Okay. Ooh. Big misplay there. Oh, game. Yeah, big misplay there. Big, 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 big. Huge misplay. Oh, that's not great. All right, so we're doing what he needs here. He's gonna need three lucky pops to win. He doesn't probably don't know my hand here. Unless you're playing a second Swablu. That gets things get tricky then. What? Why do you lead Tapu Lele? I don't know why I asked that dumb question. Literally to pitch you a knockout range. All right. Jesus Christ. Sleep play it is. Ooh. Ooh, things got tricky now. Things got tricky now. Things are tricky now. He wakes up though. He wakes up, so we can't bank on a second one. Oh, never, we didn't have to. We didn't have to. Ooh, boy, that play. The sleep play win it. So that's what I always say. That one turn a lot of times sets you up. That's the one thing about this deck is that you always have that sleep play. That sleep play is in the bag, and it will win you games just like that. Because unfortunately, he misplayed huge there. Cause all he I'm trying. When did he? I think the misplay was somewhere. I went the moment I played Chingling is when I was like, oh, we lost because all he has to do is get one knockout on Tapu Lele. This was before I think we had put so much damage into him, more damage. If I remember correctly, it was at one point I was like, I said, dang, we played Chingling, and I was actually finna concede right there because I thought he would see the play, but he attacked into Swablu. What he should have done there in that moment, I can't remember the board state. I think my this again. I had Swablu, didn't have Altaria. He should have attacked into Chingling. No, no, no. He should have retreated, attacked because I think this is before. I can't remember how much damage. He wasn't nowhere near in danger if we evolved. I think in his mind he was thinking we were gonna hit for 130 no matter what. But we weren't. We didn't have the board state set up. If he swung into Mega Altaria, knocked out Tapu Lele right there, Chingling is his win condition. All he has to do, even if we do get into Mega Altaria there, I think did that Tapu Lele have a Rocky helmet on it? Score opponent's turn. He misplayed huge on that. Don't see it. Touch my energy. I don't see because this is my opponent's turn, right? Put, wait, what? Wait, does it? Drug used. Okay. I see now. I was like, wait, why is it showing their card? Because I thought it never showed their cards. Okay. Um, I can't remember where that play was at. I may don't want to take too long trying to find it, but there was one play literally where he had Jirachi. He should have preserved it. Took Tapu Lele. Even then, I don't think. Yeah, he misplayed there. And a lot of times you don't think about like, you know, let me snipe. But Chingling is usually I've lost because of Chingling. That's how we lost the other guys because we should have we subbed. Was that the right play to sub in that one match? We subbed into to snipe, I think. So we no his he switched into Chingling. Yeah, it was a lot. I didn't see it on the front end, but it was a lot. Yeah, like this game is also this deck is also high tier. Just like just like Suicune Greninja. Now there was one deck I was playing last season last ranked. And the reason it never performed ooh, interesting. Oh no, what am I doing? double Licia early is a cheat code. Just seeing Licia earlier, just to thin out your decks super early is really good. Who is not a liability here? He's gonna get an attack off where we get set up. So I'm a double Chingling here because I know for a fact he's gonna get an attack off where we set up. And we're weak against. So he two taps us in almost every situation because his first attack it does 70, his next attack does 110 on us. So he two taps us, and this is a rare occasion where you actually see him get set up early here. Now you know he's actually in quite a bit of trouble here. And I'll explain why. Now, the reason you don't want to play Mantike is it resets your attack. He may intentionally here. Okay, no, he does decide to go on the offense. And two to kill no matter what here. Alright, 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 alright. Not the happiest with my hand right now. How much does he heal for here? Does anyone know? He has no resistance here. Should like almost guaranteed to see Mega Altair. Yay or nay? Nay. Interesting. Okay. Uh if we're gonna lose somebody, let's do the sleep play then. If we have to lose somebody, let's just do sleep and see if we can get lucky here and reset him. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Darn. Alright, he wakes up. That's fine. Actually, is that fine? Yeah, as long as we get an attack on him first, it's fine. I think. Does he have double? Double Mega Man? I think, right? Oh, that one. That's fine. Yeah, he was smart to wait to play and put us in this situation here. You know, now that might have been a misplay because now if he Sabrina's us, we lose to Sabrina. Now how much is he doing? 120. We still take that. Not if he's running red or something like that though. And this for funsies. And now we need yeah, of course we see you super late. This might be relevant. Gotta take it. Oh, that was super. I forgot about the fact that he might can tank a hit, honestly, here. How much does he heal? Oh my gosh. Let's see what happens here. Lucky Pop plus. Oh yeah, that's the smart thing. Sometimes it's the. Oh, this might be the most consistent one I've seen. Into you. That's all you do. Do you play another? Oh, he digs it up. He dug it up. All right. First things first. Let's do this. All right. How much are you doing with? Are you taking for real? That's 50 less from your opponent's attack. 50 less. $40 into you too. Yeah. Let me do this. Let me do 40 into you. That item goes away either way. We are weak to. I don't. And yeah, even if he has Mars or something, we are weak to steel in this deck because these are technically fairies, not psychic type. So we are weak. So I think that might have just want us to match there, unless he plays something super crazy here. Okay, look, he popped. This one. As long as he doesn't play a yeah, good. Onto which one? Oh no. We should have been Marsed you. Jeez, 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 jeez. We're in a rough spot. If he has Cyrus. Because we already took too much. And of course we don't have and how much for you to retreat one? So yeah, you're still in knockout range. Unless you have yeah. Let's see a Cyrus here. We couldn't get the Mars off early enough. Did we have any time to did we have any time to Cyrus? I don't think so. I don't think there was at any point any time for us to Mars. I keep saying Cyrus. Was there at any point we could have Mars there? When he got the double knockout? I don't think so. But I think Mars would have been way more beneficial. Um what did we I already passed the battle log. But what did we do? Does anyone know what the heck did we do that turn that we attacked with Tapu Lele to swing? I should have focused on one, but he came, man. See, I tried to give him. I did the right thing there. I didn't know he was gonna have. How did he heal his second one? Oh, research center lady. Yeah. Oh, I had to Cyrus. Yeah, we. There was no point. There it is. I was like, it was. I wanted to do it so bad. We never had the chance because we had the Cyrus there. That's what I keep trying to say to myself. We had to Cyrus. We had no other options. So I'm not. Oh, okay, good. This is fine. Let's say, what can he do? No, if we get into Chingling, he can't flame patch here. Chingling's the ooh. Chingling is our golden standard here, which copycats our hand. I'd love to have not given him so many cards, but it's fine. This deck loses bad to us. Not a really great deck to be playing right now. I think I'll beat this deck. Oh my. This is such a bad matchup into a Lowland 9-2s. Really terrible matchup. I say, and do not do something disrespectful like red card me. All right, so here's we're not guaranteed to see Chingling, but we get Chingling. There it is. Okay, I said not guaranteed at all to see that man, but luckily we do see him. So here's the thing. He cannot flame patch. He can't retreat into, or unless, oh my god, I was gonna say if he gets that lucky, that's insane. But if he gets double Charmeleon, I think this deck does run double Charmeleon. I would run Sightseer in this deck too, actually. That seems well. Just for double. No, I don't actually. Never mind. Not for double Charmeleon. If he got double Charmeleon, insane work. He cannot Flame Patch, which he might have forgot. Okay, good. He just. Oh shoot, my phone's gonna die. Guys, hold on. If the video cuts off, forgot my phone was low. Okay. Just knocked my whole Switch over trying to get up from that. Okay, great. I always like do this to like dump my hand, and I always throw energy. Always play your energy last. Like rule number one of Pocket, always play your energy last, please. Remember that for the love. So now he can get into he Marses us. No knockouts yet, so that's fine. Because I didn't have what I needed there anyway. Okay. I'm okay with that. Do you have what you need is the question, sir. Interesting. Alright, alright, alright. Alright, good deal. Let's see if we can find what we need here. Darn. Darn, darn, darn. Unlucky, huh? I don't think I want to snipe because I know his hand is probably really good right now. And this is unfortunate, the spot we're in, because no, it's actually okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. Charmeleon is definitely an option. That's the scary part here. Is he saving? Okay, indeed, he's super late. Oh, I can't get up. Ah, my phone. Oh my gosh, 3%. If the video cuts out, guys, my phone's died. And he, all right, 2 copycats through 2 copy. Come on, phone, hang in there. Hold on, still at 3. Okay, not the card I wanted to see. He's playing really cautious here. For good reason too. Yeah, really just let me see. Yeah, he's gonna go and get into Charizard here. Here's the issue. Scary hours now, because all he needs is 1 flame patch. And what's funny is this one already has damage on it. Okay, Entei. All right, and I think we just look up. It's literally bottom decked, but We should see a Mega Ulterior here. So what? You're kidding me. Dude, no way. All right, what do we do now? Okay, I gotta think fast. I think sleep is a decent option. Sleep is a decent option here. But that now Charizard's gonna get set up. That's the scary part now. Is Charizard's guaranteed now to get set up? We do tank Entei. We do tank one Entei, but Entei can retreat. 40 on him. Then he hits himself. Darn. Okay, now this has just became overly complex. My phone's freezing, literally. Oh, misplay. One, two, three. That's a misplay. Maybe we can. Maybe we capitalize on that now. All right. If he sees one flame patch, he wins. 40. See what? How much were we gonna do there? We was gonna hit 40, bring him up. So one flame patch and he wins. He's running two in the deck. I don't know what his odds are, but yep, gotcha. So I needed Mega Ulterior like that one turn that I could have Marsed him early enough. That it came down to literally that. So anyways, I've been on here so long. I got other stuff to do. If you guys did enjoy, thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe, man. Real Diversity, we are out. Peace.